Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Citadel with me, Grand Maester Stitch, where we return to our House Gardener playthrough, where we are currently at war defending Robert Baratheon against pretty much the majority of the kingdom. Luckily the Reach haven't actually got involved this time, which is nice. I think it's only us and our neighbours that have got involved with it, but then other than that, literally nobody is on Bobby B's side other than some of the Stormlands, most of the North. And then the rest are either against him or neutral. But at least with the Reach being neutral, that should help him, I think. If I remember correctly from the last episode. Yeah, he's got over 100,000 men. But then there's 180,000. The Lannisters are now opposing him, of course, because Cersei's dead. So he's lost that alliance, unfortunately. We will raise our host. Not that I'm sure it's not going to make much of a difference, as we don't have a huge amount of men. Master Giles of Barleyfield died. Who's that? It's Gwain's educator, our son. So he's now going to need a new guardian, isn't he? Which one was Gwain again? 10 years old. Oh, he does have the pox, which is not good. What's he good in? He's having an intrigue education. I think we do actually have some decent intrigue people, don't we? So let's bring him home and... What? No. I want to do Gwain. Has he not? Have I got to wait for him to actually return home? Maybe I have. Educate child. Yeah, he's not currently here, is he, by the looks of it? So we're going to have to wait for him. I've got here allies. So the Meadows have joined us. 5,000 men. Not sure what difference they could possibly make. Night Song, are they against us? Looks like they are, so maybe that would be an easy siege for us to go and pick off, although Night Song is a formidable castle, I believe, isn't it, in game, so that maybe we won't do anything there. But we'll give it a go. We'll see what it's like down here. There's a random Reach area here as well, which I believe's got involved against Bobby B. Well, the province of Melody, maybe that'll be an easy... No, way too strong for us. I'm guessing Night Song's going to be way too strong, or we're not going to have enough manpower. And Sickness and Pestilence continues its harrowing march through Highgarden, laying low peasant and noble alike. That brutal, indiscriminate truth rarely lays itself bare until moments like these. My stomach twists and writhes in silent agony as the body of my son Gwain is borne past me. Physicians and healers work from dawn until dusk to save him, but their grim faces told everyone more than they would say. So young, so full of promise, so many more left to die like this. The 7 who are one deliverers. Only 12% stress. I'm surprised it wasn't a lot more than that. How many sons do we have? We've got a lot of children now. We've got our son and heir Garth, our son Garland, our son Mern, and then we've got the 3 younger daughters, haven't we? 2 bastards. What is Lord Garth? Lord Garth of Brightwater. Oh, okay. So his wife's actually the lady. So their son. That's interesting. How's that wound up happening? So Lady Nella of Brightwater, who is pregnant. So does that mean that our grandson is going to inherit Brightwater, which is interesting. Could be a good way to get them under our rule and then give it back to a Florent, I suppose. That is interesting. Yeah, Night Song way too strong as well. We're going to have to keep marching our way eastward. What about this castle here? Is this a sunny point? Is this going to be something that's easy to siege? And alliance expired with Lord Mathis. That will be because of our son dying, won't it, unfortunately? Who's his heir? Olimar Rowan, who is married but there's no children. So that's a shame that we've lost that alliance, but there's still alliances out there to be gained. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Province of Sunny Point. Is it something that we can siege and get some? No, not enough manpower still. A 3-year siege. And again, I suppose we could just sit there doing our thing. keeps us out of the big battles, but shows us still supporting Robert. While performing her duties, my spy master Arana has uncovered a secret held by Lord Clifford of Darkdale. He has secretly taken Master Theodore of Wings Crossing as a lover. Okay, that is useful to know. Can we blackmail him? And 100% chance that he would accept that. Master at Arms impresses Vassals, which is good. That's not a bad hook to have. There's not really any factions or stuff that we can do until we get a stronger claim upon lands. 3-year siege. That's fine. We'll do what the Tyrells like to do and just stay out of the war by sieging something that's not really relevant. Well, Storm's End was relevant, weren't it? But they knew what they were doing. We've got a hook on you. I don't really think there's anything that we can really do with that, though, so it's not really any point. My lord, I was able to fetch a secret. Renly tries to protect at Lord Mayor's court. I'll hand you the evidence I've found. Yeah, we don't have any coin, I'm afraid. We're third in line to inherit something, and other than that, there's not much more else going on there. What else do we have nearby that we could siege? Bit of Dornish land, maybe. Is Dorne actually not involved, or are they? Yeah, they are involved. But against. That's fine. Hopefully they don't come marching up the King's Road to us. Through the marches to us. King Robert has been excommunicated. Well, that's not a good sign when you're at war. What else is there that we could do? There's not... We could march off eastward, but I don't think we're going to fare much better out there. Robert's massively losing the war anyway. And I think all we're going to do by going out eastward is end up getting our men slaughtered. What was the war actually for? Dissolution War. Okay. So, lots of war going on at the moment for the Iron Throne. Would be great for it all to break up. And our old foe, Mervyn Peake, has died. A person of interest to you, Lord Mervyn Starpike, died under suspicious circumstances. Who is our new Lord of Starpike then? Lord Titus Peake. Wow, really good marshal. So that's our new council position filled out for us. Let's have a look. Who's our current Master at Arms? Maraud. Yeah, I think we're going to have to replace you with Lord Titus because he's very, very good. I do apologise, but when you get good courtiers like that, you've got to make sure we use them. And we have lost our alliance with Leo Ashford, Cocklewentz. Our family reputation improved. Right, so Ashford, which is over here somewhere. Who is the new lord now? Lord Russell. Can we not negotiate an alliance with you? We don't have a hook on you, so that's another alliance lost, which is a shame, but we can start getting some alliances back. That's fine. Once this war's over, we can start looking at what we can do with the children that we've got left remaining to us. Have we had our grandchild yet? Yes. Elva Gardner, who I believe is... no. So the heir's still a Florent woman. Fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. Unless we were to plot her downfall, I suppose. We've got 20 months remaining in the siege. The war's about to end, though, so... And we've uncovered a secret. You learned of Lysa's non-believer secret. Is it worth blackmailing her? She'll accept, so we may as well. Faction created against King Robert. Your acquaintance Lady Irma Sand created a dissolution faction. Well, a bit late for that when he's about to lose the war. For that same reason anyway. Jocelyn Garder increased her stewardship. Nice. Is that the bastard daughter? I believe it is. Still fabricating that claim. We've got the claims for these lands here that we need to take still. Lady Meredith gained the trait pregnant. Hopefully another son. We have lost a son, so it would be nice if we could gain one back. 100% now lost. We may as well march our men home. Well, we may as well leave them here till the last minute, just in case something happens and we somehow manage to get some sort of siege. We lost the war led by King Robert the Strong of the Crownlands against King Edmure the Whitefish of the Riverlands. King Edmure of the Whitefish of the Riverland. Interesting. We are now independent. Let's march our men home. New liege, you have sworn fealty to King Willis and become their vassal. A new kingdom. I, Willis Tyrell, hereby declare myself king. All shall acknowledge my free and independent rule. Yeah, that's not going to happen. A new kingdom. I, Rob Stark, hereby declare myself king. Okay, so we've got the Kingdom of the North and the Kingdom of the Reach now. That probably works in our favour. So we can keep these allies, although the mega wars sort of screw it up, don't they? But if we can keep our allies in the Reach, we can now skip over Lord Paramount and straight to King. So what have we got? We've actually got the King Robert the Strong of the Crownlands, King Renly. Well, you thought he'd be loyal to Robert. What's Stannis? Is he just... No, King Stannis the Noble of Dragonstone. Okay, very small kingdom. Riverlands, Westerlands, King Jaime, King Roderick the Kraken, King John the Frank of the Vale, King Rob the Wolf, not the young wolf. Dawn, what have we got? Yeah, Prince Doran, King Willis Tyrell. A new kingdom, yep, John Arryn. So all the kingdoms are now forming, that's fine. Doran Martell, Prince of Dawn. Dawn has broken from the Iron Throne and from henceforth rule themselves as they once have. Dawn was never conquered. As such, the Princes of Dawn will bow to no one. We gain stress because of that. Because of board attention. So yeah, of course. Overwhelmed by stress because of that, of all things. I, Jaime Lannister, hereby declare myself king. Yes, yes, yes. Mental breakdown. Lately it feels like I'm constantly being distracted by luscious thoughts and erotic fantasies. We'll bite our lip for now because we've not got that much stress. We can get over that. What we can do actually is write our thoughts down, which will lose some of our stress. Now we've got more stress because of the Iron Islands as well becoming independent. I grab a pen and open my journal. With each sentence that graces the paper, I feel my shoulders relaxing. The clarity this process brings is unrivaled. You are no longer overwhelmed by stress. Perfect. Edmure. So did Hoster become a king and then literally die straight away? Oh no, the wise. It was Edmure all along. I'm just being stupid. This does work in our favour nicely though. So let's have a look. Is there anything we can do? We do have a hook on him. Start independence faction. Found an independent faction against King Willis. Start claimant faction. What else is there we can do? Offer ward, offer guardianship. What can we do with our contract? We could bring our levies back down now and our taxes. We can declare war. What else can we do? Council rights guaranteed, so we could get involved with that. We'll use our hook. We're not going to be able to go for both, are we? What have we got here? Not sure what the best option would be. Would be good to get our taxes down if we can. We can use the hook to do that, but the council position might not be a bad idea. We'll just go with the lower taxes for now. Bring in a bit more wealth, which we do need at the moment, whereas we're in debt. And it has actually made a slight change, which is nice. We're not going to petition our leader or anything like that. We will be expanding our territory first chance we get to take these two lands here. And I think we should be able to vassalize him now. What lords are they again? Lord Ambrose and Lord Hutchison. And then yeah, we're trying to get claims on these lands up here. Oh, Dustinbury, is it now now decided to get a... No, it's not High Lordship. There's all these small petty ones, wasn't there? I remember now. But at least now we've got things going a bit nicer. We can declare war on Lord Leighton the Old. What for? Conquest of account. Yeah, well, we're not going to do that. Do have these small ones now, though. This is the war that we pretty much won a few episodes ago, which was really annoying. But we will try and get that now back under our control. We shouldn't need... Ally joins the war, Lord Titus Peak. Perfect. Because he knows that he's probably going to be the High Lord of this land once he takes over it. We shouldn't need to call any allies in. Does Lord Ambrose have any allies? Allied to a pirate. Yeah, I remember now from previous. Enemy ally joins. Yeah. Pirates, that's fine. I do remember the siege being really... Wow, the Peaks have got one hell of an army. One hell of an army for a small province. But that means it's going to be easy. It's just going to be the siege that's hard. And we learned Aglintine's Child Heritage Secret. Blackmail you, 100%. Perfect. Hopefully we can start getting a few more spies with these hooks that we've got. Perfect. And Lord Titus captured Lord Arthur's son and heir, Richard, after the battle. Richard Ambrose. Does that not give us 100%? I would have thought that would give us 100%, capturing his son and heir. He does have another son, though, Aris Ambrose, who's a giant, interestingly enough. But now this is going to be the hard part, because we can't physically... Oh, no, we can siege this time. It's going to take 20 months, which is a hell of a long time. Do we have any... I'm pretty sure we don't have any siege leaders. We really need to get hold of some. Yeah, we have none whatsoever. I think the Peaks are hunting down the enemy host, though, so that will... Do you know what? Let's go finish them off it. Let's start Pike. Get the war score for doing that. Peaks are going to trap them for us. Yeah, it should be a very, very easy battle. I'm just hoping that Lord Titus Peak doesn't end up falling in battle because he's an incredible marshal. It'd be nice to be able to keep him around. Easy victory. Come on, give us the 100% war score. We've got your son and heir. We've crushed your armour. There's not really much left for you to... There we go. Can enforce our demands. To the contemptuous man, may your years be short and miserable. You're a much greater foe. Perfect. There we go. We've got that lordship now. But I do want to give this title back to who it belongs. So Torren Peak, claimants, the Martells unpressed claim, which is annoying. They're going to try and come through the marches then by the looks of it at some point. Can't invite you to call about your... Ah, no, you're not the actual Ambrose Lord, is it? Arthur. Yes, Arthur. Pay their travel expenses. Still won't. Well, maybe your son and heir will be a better lord than you. He's probably better than you anyway, to be honest. He's not really interested either. I do want to bring them to court, though, so we can get the Ambroses back in power. He's too young. It's annoying that we can't just get them under our control. Let's disband all of our armies so that we can go straight away for the next plot of land that we are entitled to. I think it was your land, wasn't it, Hutchinson? Yes. I'm probably not as bothered about getting rid of that house, but I don't want to destroy House Ambrose. Our son Mern, very good at intrigue. Let's go for intrigue focus then, and we actually do have decent guardians for that within our court, don't we? So we don't really even have to move you out of court. There we go, perfect. It was Gawain who lost his guardian, wasn't it? Who's your guardian? Garland. Ah, the Maester, because you've got a learning education. Yeah, I remember now. Can't give you the High Lordship yet, Lord Peak, but you will get your old High Lordship back at some point. That's the 2 wars. We may as well go straight for getting that land. And we've had yet again another daughter. We'll declare war for that. What have we called her? Mina Gardner. Yeah, we can stick with that. War declared on Lord Harold. Does he have any allies? No, he doesn't, so we'll be completely fine there. We don't need to call in any allies. We'll just raise our host and go straight in. And our acquaintance, Arwen Oakheart. Oh, Lady Arwen. Yes, I remember Lady Arwen. Well, has passed away. We tried to befriend her, didn't we, at one point? Right, let's just go crush this army. And Pax of Redwyn has died, so our alliance has expired there. Can we get a new alliance with his son, Lord Horace? Oh, no. Losing a lot of our alliances now, unfortunately. We need to... Oh, we can't do it while we're at war. We need to try and get some of those back very soon, once we can. Because we've still got several alliances, haven't we? We've got Roxton, Tarle, King Robert for the Crownlands, Lord Byron of Orchard Way, and House Meadows as well as House Florence. So we've still got lots of strong alliances, but to my cold-hearted vassal, I've come to the inexorable conclusion that you truly are the best candidate I have for my open council position. Though it pains me to do so, I am unfortunately obligated to offer you the position of Chancellor of the Reach. I accept, Lord Loris. I'm not going to call you King because the Tyrells are no kings. The Peak's not calling up their hosts separate this time. Doesn't appear so, but that's fine. And we have uncovered another secret. You learned Allery Hightower's lover secret. Very nice. Another hook. Our spy master is incredible. Oh, that's actually his mother, isn't it? That's the Queen Mother. Not a bad hook to have, actually, at all, is it, really? Just chase down this host and finish them off. There we go. Should be an easy victory for us to get. Yeah, absolutely smashed them. We've got Stone Lord Titus. Stone Lord. Cool name. To the modest man, I have proud free documents both ancient and less. Perfect, we've managed to get that claim. Septon Paxter of Highgarden finished the Fabricate claim on Dustonberry. 45%. Now let's just get this siege underway, and that should then give us this land as well. I know that we're in debt. Low county control in Torrent Peak. Yep, we're currently already trying to improve county control in Manderside, so we're going to have to finish that off first before we can move over here. Hopefully when we give the Ambroses their land back, that will improve again. Hopefully after some time he'll allow us to bring him back. And we've unlocked a diplomacy. Shorter truces and no prestige penalty for breaking them. Now that's a very good thing to have, actually, with when we're going to start pressing our claims against the Tyrells. So that's a perfect one to have. Loads of gardeners. We've got another Ambrose here. Edmund Ambrose. It's annoying that we can't bring any of them to court. He has a son though, John Ambrose, and another daughter who are related to the Tarleys, which is interesting. This is going to take too long to siege, so we're just going to have to destroy the army instead. We do need to look through those a little bit when we get time. When we get a chance after the war, and see what else we can do. Once we get this land hit, all these little petty lordships here, as well as these, and our Septon has died, so we've got we've uncovered another secret. Courtier of King Willis, who we can blackmail. So we're going to get a lot of spies, hopefully, in that court. We've got a new Septon. Septon Griffith of Highgarden. Decent learning. Septon, astute, intellectual, lazy, compassionate, and authoritative. Okay, not the worst. Not the worst at all. 81%. Can we just go and get this under siege then? Another hook. We need the hooks on some more powerful people, don't we? So we can use them. We've got 2 hooks expiring soon. Lord Tristan. Oh, nice sigil. Really cool sigil. The red, the blue, the loon. Oh, is there anything we can do with you? Not really. Which is annoying. Wow, really good diplomacy here. Do we have a... Well, you're from the Riverlands. Interesting that we've got a hook over you. Do we have any of our children that are doing diplomacy that we can send to you? Man, no. We've got several young daughters then, haven't we? Who, none of which seem to be diplomacy focused at all. So that's a shame, because that looks like quite a good hook to have there. My lord, I was able to fetch a secret. Renly tries to protect at Lord Mern's court. Okay, I don't have the coin for it. It looks like we're going to have another bastard on the way as well, by the looks of things. I wish the plagues and that would go away. I'm 100% turning them off in the next playthrough, because they are horrendously annoying. They just don't go away at all. Loyalty or fear. As their lord, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law, but how much is obedience without devotion worth? Fear is far more effective. Should get a bit more dread. Who is this? Lord Desmond of Claymore. He's not really important, is he? So we'll go for the fear. It's never bad to have dread. We are massively in debt because of this war, so we are going to have to stay out of wars for a little bit after this siege, which is almost done. And Lord Lucas, Garland's educator, has died. A secret uncovered. Lord Roland Tollard. Oh, sir. We can't blackmail. Your spyman's excellent intrigue skill has led to this windfill, or is it? Can't actually blackmail him. But we can expose his secret. Okay. 30 days of this siege left. Let's station besiegers and let's go and crush what's left of the army. Too much of a good thing. Never would I have thought that a man could have too much love, yet it seems life has proved me wrong. Some days I feel as if my spare time is nothing but attending exclusive feasts with Meredith and having romantic dinners with Maya. No, we'll go for the stress. We can just write in our journal, can't we? Let's have a look. Can't do it at the moment, but our glory is widely known. Our level of fame. Household savings up by 610. Nice. Prisoners taken in the siege. Nice again. Someone that we can ransom. So that should get us hopefully straight out of debt after the war. And we took a nice windfall there as well. We are now at 100%, so we can enforce our demands. Done. Perfect. Disband our host. And it's a bit of a weird shaped High Lordship, but it's a bigger High Lordship nonetheless. Let's have a look at our ransom prisoners. Yeah, we can ransom you for 30 gold. Perfect. Hire a Maester. We don't have a Maester. We need to do something about that. We need a Guardian for Garland, who was someone of learning. Who do we have? We have the Septon. Do we stay with learning though? Because you're getting quite good at intrigue now. Pensive, impatient. Learning -2, which isn't great. Let's go for an intrigue focus instead. Change to that. I hoped it would not come to this, but I'm left with no option. I must resign your appointment as Chancellor. Oh, okay. So you didn't keep us there for long. Let's ransom you. That will take us out of debt, which is perfect. Got 3 wars that we can declare. Lord Russell of Cockleswent. Ah, yes, that's... No, which one's Cockleswent? Lord Titus's claims on the law. Okay, so we can now start moving into Ambrose land, which I don't want to do just yet, but it's definitely an option. Do need to send for a Maester from the Citadel. Hopefully we get a decent one. See what we get sent. Arlen, who is trusting, wrathful, stubborn, mastermind, philosopher, theologian, novice, physician, and a maester. Yeah, he'll do. Bit expensive, of course. We could do without having to spend money at the moment, but it is what it is. Right, Garland. Oh, now he's gone up one again now in learning because he's picked up the pensive trait. Maybe we do go back to... we've already changed it once, so you're going to have to stick with intrigue now, my boy. Educate child. We do have some really good intrigue characters in our court, though, don't we? So we may as well make use of it. To the modest man, despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at King Willis's court. However, I still believe there is something there. Keep going. You found out loads so far. And we've gained some prestige thanks to Lord Peak, which is perfect. Do any of our other children need new guardians? I don't think any of the others are of age yet, are they? Our daughter's almost there. We do need to try and get some new alliances as well. We're not endorsed by our Septon, so let's try and sway him if we can, else we're not going to be able to try and expand our lands anymore. Let's have a look at this then. So this land was the lordship of Sunny Point. Several claimants, loads of Hutchinsons, but mainly all females. One is trying to press it. Was it Harold Hutchinson who was the lord before? I think it was, wasn't it? He's an unrelated child, so we can't invite him, but he does. There is an older Hutchinson here who's married to an older woman, so he's not. Suppose we could. Yeah, he's not going to be willing to either. That's fine if you don't want to come. We can always give it to someone else. We could always give Lord Peak both of these lordships. I do want to keep the Ambroses around though, so I do like House Ambrose, so I don't really want to have them going unlanded. Oh, it's only 2% there that we need to get. There is Edmund Ambrose as well, though. Yeah, he's got no chance of coming here, though. We could send you a gift. Well, if we had any money, we could try and sway you, befriend you. We're already trying to sway someone, though, so we can't do that at the moment. We'll have to look into doing it when we move on. Your son, though, maybe... No, he's not interested either. We'll have to look into that in the next episode. I might give Pete these lands if we can't get the original lords back, but we will end this episode here, guys. So thank you all for watching. As always, I hope you've enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all very soon for the next episode.